Hello, Mr. Frost. This is Ray, and I wanted to go over two different layouts that I made for you for your new website. I don't usually do two different layouts, but when I started the brainstorming process, different ideas came to mind. I actually ended up with three, but I deleted one of the layouts. I wasn't too happy with it, so I ended up with two that I'll go over with you. This is your current website, and let's just recap. The things that this current homepage is doing wrong is, number one, it looks outdated. It's a static homepage. The graphics look very blurry. There's no movement on the homepage. There's just a lot of text. When you land on the homepage, you don't really see any strong benefits or features that jump out at you. And when it comes to the average web surfer, you have 15-20 seconds to grab their attention. You have to present some sort of feature or benefit to quench that what's in it for me attitude that web surfers are in. If you don't present some sort of feature or benefit that's going to grab them and invite them to go deeper in your website, you're going to lose them within a matter of seconds. And this homepage here really has no, for lack of a better term, pizzazz. It really has no feature or benefit that jumps out at you. And it looks old. And I'm sure you agree. You and I have already discussed this current website. What I've done is I've created two different layouts for you. Now, this is Kelkom 3, and don't please disregard the dust, so to speak. Your logo will go up here. There's a lot of fine tuning that still needs to be done. But this is basically a mock-up of what I have in mind of how the new site should look. And it's always important to start with the home page, because the home page is the first impression that determines if you're going to get a website visitor that's going to go deeper within the website or just click off. One thing you'll notice about this home page is there's a lot more imagery. There's more images, more graphics than words, because you want to grab the person's attention. You don't want to turn them off or intimidate them with a lot of text. So basically, I'm using a lot of colors and graphics. You'll notice when you land on this home page, you're immediately presented with this top fold that has a nice tabbed area. And my idea is that each one of these tabs should focus on a main benefit or feature of your Kelkom system. So, and again, you're the expert on this. I'm not, so I'll need guidance from you. But I'm thinking, for example, the communication features are very key features. The real-time management features are key features. So basically, this tab area is supposed to grab the person's attention by having a feature or benefit here in the tab, and then when you click on it, you have a little bit of teaser information, maybe a couple paragraphs of information to kind of tease them into hopefully clicking more and going to the page directly for that specific feature. And of course, each tab has a graphic to go with it, just to keep the website looking modern and eye-catching. So for example, when you click on the communication tab, you'll have a couple paragraphs starting off with the benefits of the communication features, and then it'll lead into click here for more. When someone clicks on that, it'll go to the page specifically going over the communication features, and then you have a graphic to the right. So this top area, the purpose of this top area is to go over the four main features, to introduce the four main benefits of the Kelkom system. And then on the bottom fold of this home page, we have an area for the sub features, maybe the second most important features. For example, the features that might appeal to IT consultants, the features that help you see more patients and bill more patients in the same amount of time, the streamlining features. And then here in the left area would be a good area for a CTA, a call to action, maybe a demo video, a form for people to fill out for more information, maybe a phone number here for a free consultation. So this first home page, we'll call it Kelkom 3, is very eye-catching. It immediately gives you a modern look. It allows you to present your main features and benefits right up front. It's a no-brainer. As soon as someone lands on the home page, they're immediately presented with the 4 main features or benefits. And then right here, you have an area for the second most important features or benefits. And then here on the left side, we'll have a call to action, either a demo video, an opt-in form for more information. And doing it this way, you're increasing your chances that somebody will find something either in these tabs, these 4 tabs, these 3 sub-feature areas, or this call to action that will persuade them to either go deeper within the website or pick up the phone and call you for more details. That's how a proper homepage should be laid out. It should be laid out to immediately present what's in it for me. What are the features and benefits in it for the person that just landed on your website? And it should do it in a matter of seconds in a way that's easy to understand. And the links should be right there for them to click on. Depending on which feature strikes their fancy the most, they can click on that particular feature and go deeper within the page. So this is Kelkom 3. One idea I had for you for a new look of a home page, and everything starts with a home page. So once you decide which version you like, filling in the subpages will be easy. This is Kelkom 1. This is another home page idea I had for you. And you'll notice that I'm trying to keep with the medical professional color scheme of blue, light blue, white, gray. Same thing here that I've done with this website. Now, if you'll notice that as soon as you land on this website, you kind of have the same, the same overall flow. You have, instead of a tabbed area, you have a slider. See, here we have 4 seconds to a new feature or benefit of the Kelkom system. And then when you go down, for example, let's go ahead and go here, you can see define smooth service delivery. And then we have another benefit, real-time management. And we have a larger graphic here, and you can just slide through each feature. In this one here, more than a light system, you can see that you also have the option of having some teaser text. So if you want to have more than just the title of the feature or benefit, you can have some teaser text. For example, more than a light system, we could have a few sentences of why the Kelkom system is so much better, and then it would lead into the page that goes into more detail. So when you land on this version, we'll call it Kelkom 1, you're presented with a large slider. Now the difference between this version and the other one is that you have to actually click these arrows to see each different presentation, whereas the other version, they were all there in tabs, you could see. And then when you, maybe the second most important, you want to put your most important features and benefits, the ones that matter most, up here in the top, regardless of which version you choose. The top is for the most dramatic features and benefits, the ones that are most important, and then the bottom fold is for the additional features and benefits, such as the ones that relate to IT consultants, the ones that relate to streamlining operations, seeing more patients and billing more patients in the same amount of time. Maybe a light system versus Kelkom subheading that will go over the different compare and contrast features of the old-fashioned system compared to the Kelkom system. And then we have on this home page, we have even more additional areas for second features. For example, additional feature lead-in. We could put even more features and benefits of the Kelkom system in these 2 areas. And then here on the right, we have the call to action of calling today for more information. Or we can also put a demo video on top, and then we have your social buttons here. So this homepage is very, and you can see the slider automatically slides by itself every 30 seconds or so. And then on this version, we have a nice graphical navigation bar. If somebody wants to go to the frequently questions and answers, how Kelkom pays for itself, we could have a page showing how the Kelkom system will streamline operations and how it could pay for itself in a year or 2 years. Something that people can see in actual black and white figures. And then an area for demo videos. So basically, both homepages have the same idea in mind, to bring forth all of the features and benefits right up front immediately as soon as the person lands on the homepage. You have your your most coveted features and benefits on top through either the slider or the tabbed area. And then you have your second most important features and your call to action on the bottom fold. And the call to action is a demo video, a form for people to request more information, a phone number, whatever you decide. And so you can see each homepage does this perfectly. However, I need you to decide which homepage you prefer over the other. And once you give me your ideas, we can go ahead and move forward with filling in the subpages. Now, if you were to ask me which homepage is better, I say actually both of them are equally great in their own aspects, and both are far better than what you currently have here. Both of them look modern. Both of them are using a lot more imagery, a lot more colors. It just simply looks like a better website, either one of these. I personally prefer this option because it has a lighter color scheme, larger slider. However, I can see how you may like this option here because all the benefits are laid out as soon as you land on the home page, whereas this one you actually have to get interactive and click on each arrow to go to each of the main features and benefits. This one again has them all laid out with these title tabs, and you just simply click on the one you're interested in. But again, tastes are different, and I know I really want to do a good job for you on this project, so I wanted to give you two options to choose from. You tell me which color scheme and homepage you like the most. Again, both serve the purpose of bringing all of the main features and benefits of your service right up front on the homepage, giving the prospect an opportunity to determine which one matters to them most, and then clicking on that one to go deeper within the site. And that's the idea of any homepage. Present so many benefits and features up front in an easy to understand way, so that no matter what your audience is, no matter who the person is looking at the homepage, something will grab their attention and bring them deeper in the site. And on this particular, the current website, you're not doing any of that. You don't have enough features and benefits presented on the homepage to hopefully draw the person in, whereas these two versions you do. Thank you so much for your time. This concludes this video. I'm awaiting your feedback. Thank you.